chapter, chapter 15, biodiversity and conservation. Biodiversity and conservation. The term biodiversity comes from the merging of two words: biological diversity, biological diversity. So basically, biodiversity refers to the diversity or variety that is observed in living organisms, So the different types of living organisms that we come across, the different types of plants that we come across, the different types of animals that we come across. So variety observed in living organisms. The variety in their habitats, the place of living, and the variety in ecosystems of which they are a part of. So variety observed in living organisms, their habitats, and variety in the ecosystems of which the living organisms are a part of. We know that planet Earth is the only planet that supports life. Only planet where living organisms are existing. In one of the previous chapters you have studied that when the earth was formed there were no signs of life, but gradually there was origin of life followed by organic evolution, resulting in a large number and variety of living organisms. According to an estimate, Earth may contain anywhere between 30 to 40 million species of living organisms. This is a very broad estimate. Anywhere between 30 to million species of living organisms. However, only about 1.8 million species of living organisms just about 1.8 million species of living organisms have been identified and documented. So with all the advances we have in the field of biology in general and taxonomy in particular, we have been able to identify and document only about 1.8 million species. So a large number of species are yet to be identified. And taxonomists are involved in identifying newer and newer species and updating the list. So this rich variety of living organisms and the rich variety of the habitats in which they live and the rich variety of ecosystems in which they occur, all these put together is known as biodiversity. Biodiversity is measured at three levels. One is called genetic diversity. Then species diversity, and then ecosystem diversity. Diversity at the level of genes, diversity at the level of species, and diversity at the level of ecosystems. So let us go into some details about each one of these types.